Alright, all saddled up. She's getting better with the saddle. I can, keep her tied and tighten it up faster. But we got it all strapped down. I've just been lunging her with it. And today I'm probably just... That's the donkey. The donkey, in case you couldn't tell. But today I'm just gonna probably put some weight in the stirrups, and when I hit and make noise on the saddle, it kind of I don't know, she's all what is that noise? So I just kind of shake it, hit the saddle, and put weight in the stirrups. I'll probably put the bridle on her again because she's very chompy and stuff with the bit, so she's still getting used to that and whatnot. So we'll get started. Started out with some lunging. You can see she enjoys eating most of the time while I'm trying to work with her, but so I just walk, trot, basic lunging and stuff. She's really overweight right now, so getting her to lunge for a long time is kind of her struggle right now. She likes to just trot 2 or 3 circles and then thinks she's done. So we're just doing that for a little bit to warm her up. So now you can see I'm just going to start wiggling the saddle on her back and rocking it back and forth so she gets used to that movement. And, if I put my foot up there, she's not going to spook if it starts to slide a little over to the side. I'm kind of picking up the stirrups, letting it hit her, and banging on the saddle, making it, make noise and stuff from both sides. And she's been doing really good with that. She definitely is a horse I've noticed that needs everything done on both sides. Her weak side is that side I'm on right now, and she is always a little more spooky if I do it on one side versus the other. You always need to do it on both sides with her. So I do take the time to do that with her, and I'm just putting my weight in the stirrup. When I started jumping like this, you can see it actually kind of freaked her out. So I'm just taking it slow. She definitely did not know what the heck I was doing, so I just took it slow, bounced next to her, and we just did this until she relaxed. I don't want to go jumping on her back or anything if she's afraid of me bouncing up and down next to her. So she's trying to move away from me, but I'm just following her, just bouncing with my knees, nothing too extreme. So just once she relaxed, you can see I pet her, tell her good girl, let her relax, take a break, and eat some grass for a second. And then I'll do it again. And yeah, she just thought this was really freaky and didn't know what the heck I was trying to do. So I just did this for a few minutes until she, wasn't spooking at it anymore. You can see she's becoming more comfortable as we go on. She realizes I'm not trying to jump at her, I'm just bouncing next to her. If she wants to put her head down, I do let her. That's kind of like a comfort thing for a horse. If they're comfortable where they're at, they'll put their head to the ground. So if she's, comfortable and relaxed at this point, I'll let her put her head down to eat grass. Here I'm starting to reach over her and pat her on the other side with my hand. That kind of freaked her out a little because I was on the other side. And I'm just leaning my weight on her back. Like you can see here, I'm just leaning on her, getting her used to supporting my weight, on her. So I just did that for a few minutes, and she was, head up, ears back, really aware, trying to watch and listen to me really closely. But the more we do this, I think she'll relax and realize I'm not trying to do anything scary or anything. The third day I've put the bit on her, and she's getting used to it. She's just trying to figure out how to eat around it. But I haven't done any work with it yet. I've just had it in her mouth so she can get used to having something in there. So I just let her, chomp on some grass for a few minutes with it in, and she seems to be getting pretty used to it. So she put it in her mouth really well today. We did have a little issue with that at the beginning, but she pretty much just put it right in. Basically the end of our session. I thought she did pretty good today. No dramatic attitude or anything like that. I think she's starting to get over that and whatnot. So I just unsaddled her, put her back in her stall, and gave her some hay for the day.